thank you for all that you've done. It's preaching time, God. We need your presence and your power. We need your influence. Bring everything that's needful and necessary for this preaching moment. Stand in my body, speak with my mouth. Forgive me of my sins, which are many. Please, God, do not penalize the people because of the sins of the preacher. We love you today and we say thank you. Because you are a great God and deserve to be praised. From the rising of the sun to the going down of the same. How great thou art. How great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art. Stand me, Lord, under your word. Hide me behind the empty cross. Let the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable in thy sight. O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. And the church of the living God said, amen. We honor God and bless his holy and righteous name. We're grateful to stand before you, to share what God says through what he has already said. If you pray, I'll preach. If you don't pray, I'm going to preach anyway, because I've already prayed. It's been a trying week. Range of emotions, the highs and the lows, the ups and the downs. The enemy trying to steal my joy. Some people you look for, you don't see. But then the ones you don't look for, they show up. Lets me know that God, who is sovereign, can do what he wants, when he wants, where he wants, how he wants, and with whom he wants. Had it been my choice, I'd be playing golf somewhere, trying to enjoy the easy life. But God says, I have another plan for you. And I've discovered that there is a way that seems right unto man, but the end is destruction. But God says, I know the plans I have for you. He wants us to live and prosper. He wants to bless us. But he doesn't want us, he does not want us to seek him just for a blessing. I heard somebody sing a song and they said when the praises go up, the blessings come down. And I thought, well, if I need to praise the Lord to get a blessing, then I'm in trouble. Because I don't always feel like praising him. I'm just being real. Y'all don't always want to praise him either. There's sometimes you want to have a pity party. Sometimes you want to remain mad, frustrated. You choose to do the wrong thing. And so if we were only blessed when we praise God, then we would be in trouble. The truth is, he blesses us in spite of us. He don't bless us because of us, not because we've done anything, So we don't have to qualify for a blessing by praising him. Watch this. God reigns on the just as well as the unjust. The sun shines on the just as well as the unjust. And they're not praising God, but yet they're blessed. So my point is, we should praise God. We should worship God. But not just to get a blessing. If he never blessed us again, he's already blessed us enough that we would spend eternity thanking him for the things he's done for us. But I wrestle with some things. I get frustrated when I look out and I don't see the people as excited as they should be. People not running to God to give him the glory that he deserves. See what God is requiring of us. And I see how people turn away from God, turn away from Jesus, and reject or quench the Spirit of God. And there was a question that was laid on my heart, Deacon Anderson. And I pondered this question over and over again. Thought I forgot about it, but was going through my journal, and there it was again. The same question that the Lord would not let me get away from. So last night as I laid down, the Lord said, I want you to ask the people the question. I said, Lord, I'll do what you say do. But this might scare some people. This might hurt some people's feelings. So the question that the Lord put on my heart to ask you is simply this. Is Jesus too much for you? You got to ponder that. Repeat it in your mind. Is Jesus too much? And put yourself in it. For me. For what he requires of me. Is Jesus too much for me? Brother Gary, it's a deep question, provokes thoughts, makes you wonder, and I look around and I wonder, is Jesus too much for me? It's kind of obvious because people won't do what he asks. Maybe he's too much. Is he asking too much of you?
Thank you, Jesus.
I ain't going to get no help in here. That's going to be a rough patch.
Go ahead.
Is he asking too much of you? Is he asking too much of you?
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, sir.
The one who gave his life.
Yes, sir. Go on now.
The one who suffered and died. Beaten beyond recognition.
Come on now.
Wounded
Yes, sir.
for our transgression.
Yes, sir. Come on now.
Bruised for our iniquity.
Yes, sir.
The chastisement of our peace is upon him. And by his stripes, I'm healed. Is he asking too much of me after he gave all that he could give? After he died in my place? It should have been me on Calvary's cross. It should have been me with nails in my hands and a spear in my side. It should have been me. He took my place.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
And the question is he asking too much?
Yes,
The one who touched you with the finger of love, woke you up to the dawning of a new day, gave you activities of your limbs, blood running warm in your body, closed in your right mind, eyes to see, a mouth to talk, ears to hear. And he's asking the question, am I asking too much of you?